Hello and welcome to After Hours Authors. My name is Jess, and like you, I love writing fiction after hours. And welcome to the Marketing for Authors series. Whoop whoop! We're up to part 3 today, and we're talking about consideration. Last week we talked about brand awareness, and I have booked the same room. I want you to take a seat, and let's let the lecture begin, shall we? No, it's not going to be a lecture. Today we're talking about consideration. This is where we turn attention and visibility that we developed in brand awareness and we turn it into interest, curiosity, engagement, maybe a comment or two, maybe a like, maybe a share. What we want to do is warm readers up. We are not asking them to buy yet, so please bite your tongue. And please do not ask them to go to the link in your bio yet. We are not selling yet. I know it's hard. We're not doing it though. So sit down. Okay. You want to make your book feel familiar before it feels like it's for sale. This is about familiarity. We want to reduce friction, remove barriers to entry by making it feel familiar. You want readers to recognize a book before they commit to it. So there's a mindset shift here. Readers don't buy books just because they exist. They buy genres they already trust, tropes they love, authors they recognize, stories that connect with them and feel emotionally right for them. You're not asking for money, you're asking for attention and response and reaction. Okay, often emotional, yeah? So this is where you start to show the book a bit more. You show the cover. You might show the characters. You might give them a sneak peek. We're cracking open the book a little bit and we're letting readers engage with the material and respond to the book in their own way. We're not pushing links for sale. There's no urgency here. We're not asking people to buy. So a fantastic way to do this, and gosh, I love this, and gosh, the industry has been doing this forever because it's fantastic, and that's free sample access. That's free chapters, excerpts, samplers, you filming yourself reading it. Oh, I love that because I can see the author and it's brand building. Oh, I love it. This is one of the most powerful consideration tools that you have. So some examples are free first chapter downloads, sample chapters that you might give away with your newsletter to build your newsletter audience. There might be an excerpt on your website. You might post the copy as several blog posts over time. It works because it removes risk. It costs the readers nothing, right? It answers their question of, am I going to like this author? They're going to find out by reading it. It lets the book start to do some of the heavy lifting, okay? This is consideration at its best. Now, number 2, another fun thing to do on your socials. I especially love this on socials, but you can do it with newsletters as well and YouTube and stuff. Would you rather? It's so simple. It invites readers to self-select and share their positions, and it can be as simple as doing a poll on an Instagram story. What kind of lead characters do you absolutely loathe? Or, do you like this kind of lead character or this kind of lead character? Do you like found family? Do you like heartbreak? What do you like? And people love to lurk at the results, right? How many times have you entered a poll on Instagram stories just to see the results? And you can do it with newsletters as well. It depends on who hosts your newsletter. But you could say, hey, which cover do you prefer? I'm tossing up 2 different colors, even if you seriously just make it up. Like, it doesn't have to be an actual decision, but it's about giving opportunity for engagement, letting people recognize your cover or your title. And it works because it filters out the people who are going to stick around versus the people who will not. It sparks engagement. There's no pressure, there's no money, there's no barrier to entry. It helps readers place your book in their minds. Now, the third idea for this is a book explanation. This is not a blurb. There's no sales pitch. You're just explaining the book in maybe a paragraph or 2. just unpack it a little bit without going into the details. This is actually really hard. Talk to any author. Writing a blurb is hard. Summarizing a book is hard. But practice it. Sit down and try to write it and see what you can come up with. Readers need context before they commit. They want to understand the themes and the kinds of characters. And they want to understand why the book exists. Is it about forgiveness? Is it about love? Is it about, fear? What is it about? Unpack it for them. Now, the fourth one is characters and relationship. I've said before, and I'll say it again, I think our stories are more about character than they are about plot. People connect and relate to characters first. So share some posts on social media where you introduce your characters. You can talk about relationship dynamics. You can talk about the kinds of conflicts that might happen. You can talk about the love interests that happen between people. Talk about, hey, if you love these kinds of characters, I've got that in this book. It builds emotional connection and interest. It helps them imagine what it could be about. And it makes something that seems abstract, and it turns it into something personal. Now, there's a few kind of additional extras. This last one, number 5, this is like the extras DVD. You know when you used to buy DVDs and the second disc had like behind the scenes and extra previews and little like documentaries that they made while they were making the film. This is like that, okay? These are little opt-in, interest deepeners. It could be free short stories set in the same world as your book, bonus scenes, bonus chapters, prequel material, world building stuff. It kind of fleshes out, I guess, the depth of your story. It builds trust and goodwill, and it brings readers closer to you and the story and the world that you've built. Consideration. It's an important phase, but we are still not selling. And I know that you're busting out of your seat to say, buy my book. Not yet, friends. Next episode. Stick around. Have a good week. Do a consideration post this week. Just test it out. See what happens. If you've got a previous book that you've published, maybe set up a free chapter with your newsletter. Give it a try. Figure out how you do it in your email distributor. Don't know until you try, friends. Give it a crack. I'll see you next week. Bye.